Hey guys, it's Andy at Corvettes. We're doing an install video today for a set of C6 visors. We got brand new. This is to replace your older flimsy disintegrating visors that came from factory on your 05 to 13 C6 Corvette. So we'll be doing an install video here today. Tools needed is just a small flathead screwdriver. It's a very simple job. We're just gonna drop down your existing visor. We're going to take a look here on, this is the driver's side, so the left side where the hinge is at. You have a slit going down the very middle of the inner locking collar for the visor. You're just going to stick that screwdriver in on the left side of the visor arm. It'll be on the left side, and then you're going to use the leverage you get from that to actually turn it towards the outside of the car. So here we actually got it on the wrong side, but still works, where it came undone from the A-pillar halo trim rather than the actual visor mount itself. Although it's not the perfect way to do it, it does still work. You will just need to do a small shimmy shake to get your old visor out. Do be careful though that with that method, you still have your little plastic bits that are under tension. Any extra bit of force that you may apply during the removal could break one of these three prongs that do help in holding on your visor. Once that's done, you'll just pull the existing wire harness out and you'll get a 2-pin connector that looks just like this. We are just going to put our flathead in between the male and female end of the connector and pry up very gently. And then just a little bit of pressure. Let me move around here. Just a little bit of tension if you don't drop the screwdriver. And it comes right off. So now with your old visor removed from the car, excuse my light, we're then going to grab our brand new visor. Make sure it is the right side. So here we have the mount, the bend of the arm and the mount on the left side. As the old one came out, there's that. Comes with a brand new connector. If your visor does come out with the collar, it's just simply prying back very gently and pulling up on this guy. You're going to pull up and it will twist. That is it twisting as it comes off. From there, just pull the wire through. You have your piece. It'll be the larger, thicker side towards you, almost kind of aiming down the center, towards the center of the car between your seats. It won't be completely straight. So there's that. I'm grabbing your new visor. Very, very simple. We're just going to turn it to how we removed it, where the visor is sitting down in front of our face. Grab our 2-pin connector and throw my light back on. Just like that. Can't go in any other way except for that. So if you end up getting it in there, it should be right. We're just going to then tuck that up. There's plenty of space up there just to squeeze it in. With the connector itself, it obviously is very bulky, so I try and go towards the center of the car with it. I try and persuade it towards the middle. So get it up, over the ledge, in, just like that. After getting your connector tucked into its hidey hole, we are going to be lining up our visor with the largest finger coming off of the collar, pointing towards the door. We're then going to line up the triangle, fit it in. You know everything is lined up correctly when it just slides right into place and you have a small gap. That is how you know it's in the right orientation. We will then throw our screwdriver back into that slot like we did with the removal and just turn it into place until it clicks. Just like that. Our collar has sunken in, which means it has seated right. That is how it should look. And you have brand new visors. Here we should be able to close the door. There's the lights. Simple install on a C6 sun visor. You can throw your little junky ones in the trash. I don't want to draw. I don't know. All right, now working on the passenger side, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to pop it off of the holder towards the center of the car. Find our small notch right there. And just using the visor, keeping our screwdriver straight. So we're going to rock it back. We have it loosened. And with a very small shimmy shake, although it's not the most fun way to do it, it does work. Some cars are finicky. The plastics can be very dry and stuck together just with friction, so they might not want to come out. So after a few minutes of finesse, we ended up getting the entire assembly out of the A-pillar. So again, like we did on the driver's side, we're just going to separate these two with a very slight bit of prying and turning it clockwise. I don't know if you can see, there's an angled cut here, so that when this is down here and you go and put it in, it'll ride that up and then is able to turn and lock just like this. This is how it locks inside of the halo. So with that, you'll want to use your angled cuts, and you'll want to turn towards them. Just like that. Ours was very stuck. You will have those. This car is a 09, so it's been 17 years since these have been assembled, so there might be some stickiness. So then reassembling our thick side, we're going to be looking right at that guy. Go over each 1, 2, 3. The hole here has, with my light, 1 edge, 2 edge, 3 edge. It looks kind of like a rounded triangle. So we will, with our largest tab, stick that in there, lining everything up before completely snapping it in place. And we will plug that in. A quick tip for you guys, just so you're not going back in, if there's any mistakes, any missed wires, anything of that nature, pinched wires, double check. Before installing, all you got to do is plug in your 2-pin, open that up. If they're not on at first, try to open your door, start the car, make sure that you do wake the BCM up so that all the interior lights come on. Without that, this might not turn on. So now reinstalling, after we have confirmed it does work, we're just going to tuck our wire in just like last time. Make sure it goes above the collar so you're not pinching wires with this guy going in. Just like that, pushing it towards the inside. The plug will fit in towards the inside. And now that that is clear of our hole, we have just our wire running down. The connector is clear from the top side. We can then grab our big flange there, so turn it that way. And then to get it ready to install, line up our large pin towards the thickest part of that collar. Line everything up. Don't muscle it in until you get that part cleared. Slide it in. Our small gap, knowing we're in the right spot. And then to grab my flathead, I'm going to line up our slot right there. Let me get the visor in the right spot. You're going to want to turn that all the way towards the windshield so that you can use the leverage to snap it into place just like that. Once it seats, that gap goes away, nice and flush, and that's how you know it is installed properly. And so that's been Andy installing a set of sun visors, and I'll see you next time.